Entertaining games of the season took place at Middle Park, where South Melbourne, in what was the 100th game for coach Fernandes, entertained Marconi. We pick up the action in the 5th minute with South Melbourne attacking the goal to our right. At the microphone, Carl Petersen.
Petersen now can settle things down, looks for some options. Square inside for Tsolakis. Tsolakis spreads it wide for Healy. Patient build-up by Helis. Wright now. Closely checked by DeMarigny. He does well to get past him into the area. Danny Wright cuts it back. The shot's there. Great save by Schwartzer. Michalakopoulos hit that shot perfectly. And a great reflex save there by Mark Schwartzer. So important after 5 minutes. As Corica. Healy's in quickly. Does well. Good header down by McCulloch. Corica can take up the running. Corica holds up Michalakopoulos. Fernandes, and getting in the way was Hasler. Seal now has space. David Seal. Great save. Corica 1-0 to Marconi. Well, that was on the card. South Melbourne have not looked comfortable with David Seal. But that was a comedy of errors. 10 minutes gone. The clearance from Fernandes ricocheted off Hasler. David Seal had the first shot. MacLaren did so well to stop that. But then following in was Steve Corica. So after 10 minutes of play, Marconi 1, South Melbourne Helis 0. And really the inquest will start in earnest in the South Melbourne defence. So Marconi looking very impressive in these opening 25 minutes. And I'm sure they'd be very happy with this 1-goal lead into the breeze, because I do believe they'll get a lion's share of the possession in the second half. Throw comes in. Hasler goes the wrong way. Corica tries the shot. And Steve Corica, the goal scorer, has found his range. MacLaren again having to make a save. And that chance there came all because of that misdirected header by Hasler, the defensive header. Put his team in trouble. Petersen spreads it wide for Danny Wright. He's been busy today, Wright. Plenty of men forward for Helis. Tsolakis has the space, goes in deep again. Schwartzer, unchallenged. And a good throw by Schwartzer to McCulloch. Although McCulloch in trouble there. Taliadoros cuts in. There's the goal. Terrible mistake by DeMarigny. Kimon Taliadoros. But the offside flag is up. Now referee Sandra Isabel consults his linesman. And the goal is rubbed out. Well, controversy there. I think it may have been because of handball. It certainly looked to be a clean goal to me from here. So after 34 minutes, that goal from Taliadoros rubbed out. It was a terrible back pass by DeMarigny. He just didn't look. And Kimon Taliadoros was alert, nipped in, and slotted the ball away, only to have the goal rubbed out by the linesman's flag. Throw taken quickly. Tsolakis under pressure. He's back to goal. Has to get his turn in. Finds a yard of room. Gets it back to Hasler. Hasler has room to measure his cross. Instead tries to leave it for Wright. Wright, the little chip. Michalakopoulos. Taliadoros. Great save by Schwartzer. And cool play there by DeMarigny. Knocked it back to Schwartzer. And that was a wonderful save by Mark Schwartzer. Wouldn't have seen much of it. Taliadoros absolutely whacked it on the turn. And it was down low and sharp, with Schwartzer justifying his coach's faith. He's keeping out Bobby Catlin, and on that form, rightly so. Marconi back into attack now. Cross comes in deep. Seal is there. Seal knocks it back. Fernandes gets it away. Good header by VanEgmond. Gray. A knee is enough for Tsolakis. Gets it to Petersen. Mickey P can put his foot on the ball. Good pass inside for Tsolakis. Has time for the shot. Tries to chip instead. Taliadoros. Well, on target again. Kimon Taliadoros looking dangerous. VanEgmond wins the header. Wade. Courageous stuff to get the ball to Healy. Little chip in. Good defending by DeMarigny again. Helis still have the ascendancy here. Petersen in trouble. Shrugs off McCulloch. Good ball in for Healy. Healy for Trimboli. This is better for Helis. Cross comes in. Michalakopoulos is there. Taliadoros. And from inside the 6-yard box, Kimon Taliadoros spoons the ball over the bar. So back with the second half here at Middle Park, and a check with referee John Santa-Isabel has confirmed that that disallowed goal for South Melbourne was due to a handball against Kimon Taliadoros. Throw quickly to Trimboli now. He's battling away with DeMarigny. Trimboli cuts it back. And good challenge by VanEgmond, so important there. McCulloch battling away, does well. McCulloch, great pass for Seal. Fernandes out of the game. Seal with a keeper. Tries a shot. And a touch there by MacLaren. So important. David Seal just stands in disbelief. He hit that perfectly. So, Gray. And I'm sure throughout this second period, Marconi will be in no hurry. They can dictate the pace. And I think they'd rather see Healy come at them and maybe try and hit them on the break, because Marconi's confidence is growing by the minute. You can see the form coming back as VanEgmond to Lowe. Lowe shrugs off the tackle. And David Lowe, the curling shot. Well, that was a moment of inspiration by David Lowe. There seemed to be nothing on. And the backlift was deceptive. He just let that one go. Hasler to Danny Wright. And the crowd growing impatient here. Healy just have not hit the fluent style that has brought them so many wins and so many goals here at Middle Park. Wright takes up the running. Has to check. Tsolakis goes all the way across to Petersen. Now there's 7 men forward for Healy. Can the cross come in from Trimboli? Comes in early for Healy. Healy gets the cross in. Michalakopoulos! And that must have been so close. Michalakopoulos didn't make enough contact. It just needed a slender touch to convert the ball. This corner comes in. MacLaren has to backpedal. No problem there. Throw though puts Mickey P in trouble. VanEgmond. Petersen gets a second chance. Gets it to Trimboli. Trimboli, great first time pass. Gives Danny Wright something to go for. Wright to Taliadoros. Taliadoros to Trimboli in the box. Tries the outside of his foot. Great clearing header by Blagojevic. Fernandes, Taliadoros off his marker. Checks, but bad control there by Taliadoros. Early ball, Seal away. MacLaren has to backpedal. David Seal on goal. What a finish by David Seal. That is why that young man has been the top goal scorer in Australia for 2 seasons. He is lethal. And the South Melbourne Healy crowd is stunned. Seal broke away on the through pass. The offside flag stayed down. And when confronted with MacLaren, Seal picked his spot and let go. Danny Wright helping out now. Right, the big clearance. VanEgmond gets a good touch to Gray, and Marconi are in so much control here, it's almost nonchalant. They're controlling the Healy attack, and they're pushing forward at will. Corica now, pass 2. There's an example of it into the area. Still Corica. And finally a desperate clearance by Paul Fernandes. Well, that's what's been happening all day. Contests where it's been one-on-one, Marconi have been winning. And in the end, that's made the difference. Oh, Taliadoros battling away. Trimboli goes wide. Trimboli gets his cross in. Petersen, and it's cleared away. Tsolakis gets the shot in. Off the line by Blagojevic. And away by Marconi. Long throw comes in, looking for Harper. Fernandes gets the touch. Corica tries a low shot. Difficult bouncing ball for MacLaren, but he can get away quickly. 15 minutes remaining. Healy have to produce something now, or they will go down. Nothing surer. Healy. It's Tsolakis looking forward for Trimboli. Trimboli, great turn. Gets his cross in, takes a deflection. And luck's a fortune for South Melbourne Healy. Schwartzer beaten by a wicked deflection. Trimboli made the turn and was shaping. It looked as though for the shot. or maybe even the cross, but Schwartzer had anticipated the ball going to the other side of the goal. It took a wicked deflection. It beat him on the near post. Flicked by Gray. Still not away. Wade. Taliadoros. Let's one go. And a brilliant save again from Mark Schwartzer. He is in such stunning form today. And that one there from Taliadoros was let fly. The power was tremendous. The Schwartzer not only stopped it, he